This is Viking TV.
Since 1902, Central National Bank has been serving Eastern Oklahoma with outstanding customer service. Our staff is friendly and honest, and we value your business. Whether you need loans for farming, ranching, small business, or home, Central National Bank is a great choice. As a division of First National Bank Fort Smith, CNB has many locations to serve you. For all of your banking needs, let Central National Bank deliver the level of service that you deserve.
C2 Supply in Poto has what it takes to back you up. From industrial tools to safety gear, welding supplies to hardware. If you need it to get the job done, C2's got it. No gimmicks, no waiting, just the parts, products, power, and service you need right here, right now. Stop by C2 on North Broadway Street where they specialize in hydraulic and industrial supplies, including motors, batteries, hoses, and oils. C2 Supply, Poto's source for serious work. Stronger, tougher, local. C2 Supply.
For more than 50 years, manager Jim Cook and his staff at Evans and Miller Funeral Homes have been serving and helping LaFleur County residents honor their loved ones. They are committed to providing the highest quality funeral services for a fair and reasonable cost, from full traditional services to cremations with a combination of service options. They are here to serve you and your family in your time of need. Evans and Miller Funeral Homes, a tradition of trust for over 200 years.
Thanks, guys. And welcome in, everyone. Good afternoon as we are here at Mark Pollard Park at Carl Albert State College as we're getting set up for this afternoon's doubleheader matchup between the Southern Arkansas University Tech Rockets and your Carl Albert State College Vikings. First game of the season for both teams. And, man, they're going to be looking to they've got that itch. They've had a couple games on the schedule, but Carl Albert's not been able to pull the trigger just yet because of Mother Nature has not cooperated. And so we're going to get their first game underway. Like I said, we're going to be here this afternoon. We got two great games lined up for you, and we're excited to be here. I'm here alongside Big Dave. Big Dave, thanks for being here with me and hanging out.
Yeah, you bet.
Going to be a great afternoon. They're getting set here just a moment to do the national anthem. But until then, we're going to kind of give you a walkthrough of what we're looking at here. So we don't really have much to go off of on this season so far because, like I said, this is the first game of the season for the Vikings and also for the Rockets. So when you come into this matchup last season, just give you kind of a quick recap. The Vikings entered the postseason as a top 4 seed in the region, but it ended on a 2-game losing streak with losses to South Arkansas College and Northern Oklahoma College out of Enid in the regional tournament. Now, last year, the Vikings came in and they saw a batting average of .322. They had 47 home runs, and that was over 56 games. So they got a lot of offense, got a lot of power, and looks to continue that. Of course, Coach Paul Pulley coming into his 7th season here at Carl Albert State College. And we are going to pause now for the national anthem.
Please rise for the playing of the national anthem.
national anthem is out, and we are going to be underway here. Like I said, we've got a doubleheader this afternoon. Both teams, this is their first game of the season, first games of the season. So both teams looking to get off to a hot start. Of course, when you come into this matchup, the last 7 games, Carl Albert leading this one overall 5-2. They won the last matchup between these two 13-3. Now, here's the thing about this that I found interesting in this game is between the two of them, they average 10 runs a game. So you're going to see.
That's pretty good.
So you're going to see some bats come alive here in this afternoon, and man, it's going to be a good matchup as long as, I mean, that's what this has been, the largest victory. Actually, was the last win. Carl Albert again won that one 13-3, and that was back in February 8th of last year. So almost a year. So these two teams know each other very well. Right now, just getting warmed up. We can walk through your starting lineups for this afternoon. And leading off for the Rockets will be number 40, White. Number 2 will be number 7, Martin. Batting number 3 will be Brown. Batting number 4, Pemberton. Batting number 5, 24, Charles. Batting number 6, number 42, Holmes. Batting number 3, Chipetta. Batting 8th, number 19, Huddleston. Batting in the 9th spot will be number 23, Villegas. And pitching, starting pitcher will be number 14, Rosenquist for the Rockets. For your Carl Albert State Vikings, coming from the 1, batting number 1 will be Gutierrez. Number 2, 22, Santiago. Number 3 will be number 3, Christian. Number 4, number 25, Shibley. Number 5, number 4 in the 5 spot. Number 4, Cox. In the 6th spot, number 2, Eves. Number 7 in the 7th spot, number 27, Wooten. In the 8th spot, the 0, Torres. Batting 9th will be number 7, Vanderberg. And getting the start for the Vikings will be number 33, Murray. As we get started here in this one. White coming in batting in that left-handed position. And that was just a little high outside. And again, just a little outside there. And there you go. Strike there thrown by Murray. Two balls, one strike. And that'll be outside, make it 3-1 count now. And outside. And number 40, White, will go to first base.
Now batting, number 7, Martin.
Up to bat in the number 2 spot is going to be number 7, Martin.
A little windy out there today.
Yeah, a little bit.
You can hear it.
It's a beautiful day outside.
It is.
Great day for baseball. A little cold for our liking, I think, but
For me. A lot warmer was last week, though.
right. That's the reason we're here today. Is finally getting baseball season underway, and that'll be a long fly out to center field there, and good catch there. There's number 1, Gutierrez. Redshirt freshman out of Puerto Rico.
Now batting, number 2.
Long way from home.
Long way from home, that's correct. There's actually, I do believe, 2 from Puerto Rico, be Torres and Gutierrez. And up to bat now will be number 2, Brown, for the Rockets. And that's going to be the inside on him. Oh, the throw out there to first. Couldn't get it. Couldn't get home with it. But great heads-up play there by Murray. Rockets have one man on right now. One man on first. Brown up to bat. And trying to steal second. Can't get it. But it was a great heads-up play there. Just came a little too low, bounced off the mound. So that'll move White over to second. Rockets with one runner in scoring position right now. Another strike there called. And now 1-2 count. Murray keeping an eye on White, looking to steal here again. And gets the hit. Just out to left field. Long throw back in. That'll leave 2 on for the Rockets. You'll have White on third. Brown will be on first. Coming up to bat here now will be number 35, Pemberton, for the Rockets.
Now batting number 35, Pemberton.
Do have 1 out. And a hit there just left field there, and that'll bring a runner in for the Rockets.
Now batting,
And up to bat for the Rockets will be number 24. That's going to be Charles. Or I'm sorry, number 21, Charles, for the Rockets there.
Well, let's get it right.
Well, I was trying to look at their lineup, and I don't know who wrote this, but God bless them. That's why it's taking me a second to kind of get this down. It's like
God bless them.
Those numbers don't make sense to what I'm seeing, but I mean, there you go. And a hit there. That'll go foul ball.
Just a bit outside. There you go. I had a
You
chance
would
to
go
say-
there. You were trying to pull it in.
Yeah.
Rockets do have runners on first and second right now. 1 out. And Murray just a little bit outside.
Just a little bit.
There you go. I was waiting on you to say it. I know you've been waiting on it.
Just a little bit outside. I wanted to say that my whole life.
There you go. Well,
since
you
I
just
saw
got
the
a
movie.
chance. You just got a chance there. A little too low there. Makes it a 2-1 count now. And the pitch by Murray, and that'll drive it out to left field. And they're trying to get there. One does come in. Now rounding third, the Rockets. And the Vikings try to get it home, and they will get 2 runs in. So that makes it a 3-0 game now with 1 out for the Vikings. So far in this one, it looks like the Rockets are really working that left field. And they're up to bat for the Rockets, 42. That will be Donovan Holmes. Too far inside there for Murray. Makes it a 1-0 count. There you go. Makes it a 1-1 count now. And got a little bit of it. That'll go foul. Makes it a 1-2 count now. And again, down that left field line. And that'll send 1 runner in. Holmes gets his way to third, gets his way to second. That'll be a double there for Holmes. They do get another one in. Well, now making a 4-0 ball game. And looks like coach is going to head to the mound to talk it over with Murray. I always wonder what they're talking about.
Yeah, no,
It's always, it's the goofiest things to try and calm, you're trying to calm a guy down, but.
if it was me, I'd go, hey, man, what do you want for lunch after this?
That's where your focus is.
Let's think about
Get your priorities
cheese
straight.
enchiladas.
Yeah, there you go.
Something comfort food. Might help you relax a little bit. Again, spoken from a fat guy's point of
There you
view.
go.
So always thinking about food.
Well, whatever it did, hopefully this is a little reset here. Coach makes his way back to the dugout.
Just saying, it would do it for me.
And that'll send number 3 up at the bat here. Makes it an 0-1 count now. And that ball will fly out of bounds. Now we're in 0-2 count here. Murray trying to get the strikeout here. And too far outside, too low. Catcher couldn't make that, but they will advance to third. Tech now has a man on third base. As we go 1-2 with 1 out here for the Vikings. big hit, big swing there, and does hit the ground. So that will advance runner to now make it 5-0. So Holmes makes his way in. Holmes makes his way into home.
Now batting number 19.
See what you did there?
I did. It's 5-0 here in the first inning for the Rockets, leading the Carl Albert State Vikings on this beautiful Thursday afternoon. And up to bat now be number 19, Huddleston, Landon Huddleston. And that'll be a strike there by Murray. Good throw, good pitch, and make an 0-1 count. 0-1 count with one out here in the first. Great throw there by Murray. He's filling these pitches. Great job. 0-2 count now. Tech trying to add to this lead. The Vikings trying to get out of this inning. And a hit there to third. And they'll get him at second. And ball a little too low there at first. Looking for the double play. Just a little low on the throw. So Tech will get one on. But now we're 2 outs.
Now batting number 23, Villages.
A 1-0 count here. Maybe a 2-0 count. The Rockets with one man on first. And advancing is the runner, trying to cut him off at second. And don't get there. Great throw, just couldn't get there. Torres with a great heads-up play there at second. And a little low and outside, and that is going to walk number 23, Vegas. And we'll go back top of the order here as number 40, Marcus White, comes back up to bat. Little lefty. Rockets do have 2 on. Leading 5-0 right now. 2 outs for the Vikings, though. Big swing, but nothing doing there. Great throw there by Murray. Makes it 0-1 count. And another big swing, but nothing doing there. Got a little bit of it. Still 0-2 count. Of course, White's already seen a home once today. Trying to get back there again. There he looks at the dugout. Checks the pitch here. Great heads up play there by Murray. Tech, man, they've got a few stolen bases already in this game. We're only in the first inning of this one. Throw by Murray. Lead to a 1-2 pit, or lead to a 1-2 count there. Runners will advance for the Rockets. So now the Rockets will have 2 in scoring position here. Already leading 5-0. Still a 1-2 count here. And a hit there. And it'll go foul there. White trying to get a piece of it, but luckily it does go foul. Murray trying to go ahead and end this inning. Another wild pitch there by Murray. Makes it 2-2. And a hit there by White. Tries to drive it out to left field. And catch made there. Great job there by the defense. And that'll end the inning. Right now the Rockets are leading 5-0.
You got to be glad that inning's over, you know.
Well, you got to remember, you're getting all the cobwebs off. You're shaking off the rust. It's been a while since you've been out.
Shake it off.
Playing, an opponent. So you're trying to work all the bugs out here. And the thing is, like I said earlier in the broadcast, both of these teams, they average 10 runs a game. So this is where the offense comes alive in these games. So now out to pitch here for the Rockets with number 14, Kobe Rosenquist. Vikings looking to generate some offense here. And as Chris Burton used to say, a buddy of mine used to say back home, how do you eat an elephant? Well, one bite at a time.
Preferably grilled.
Well, we never got that far into the details of it. We never got that far into it. And if you're just tuning in, today is a doubleheader. So immediately following this one, we'll turn around and give you some more of this Viking action here. It's going to be great. Great afternoon. Finally starting to warm up a little bit outside.
It is still windy.
It is still windy, but it's starting to warm up a little bit.
If you're hearing some of that wind on the crowd mic is what we're hearing in the background from time to time. And I thought that was me just breathing at first. I kept going. I've been losing weight. I was wondering, I guess I'm not losing enough or something, because good Lord, it sounds like I need some kind of oxygen mask or something. No, it's just the wind outside there. Yep, there it goes again. See?
Yeah, you can hear it. I was very confused at first too. I was like, for all of our listeners or watchers out there too. I mean, we do have crowd mics. You'll hear them every now and then. You've heard them a couple times. And here we go. We'll get started at the bottom of the first here. Up to bat, number 1, Gutierrez. Rosenquist throws the first pitch. Makes it a 1-0 count. And that'll be a 1-1 count now. Make it a 1-2 count after the pitch by Rosenquist. Gutierrez trying to get just a little momentum going here for the Vikings in this one. And throw is outside. Little mishandle there by the catcher. It's 2-2 count now. And a hit there by Gutierrez. Just fouls out there.
You want me to say it?
He just, no.
Oh, okay.
He hit a foul ball. It wasn't that. Two count now. Rosenquist with a pitch and a hit there by Gutierrez, but it will go safely out of bounds.
Again to the left.
Yeah.
I mean, they all seem to be heading that direction.
Everybody
so.
wants left field today.
Yeah.
And pitch goes outside there, low and outside. Make it a 3-2 count. And that'll be the fourth ball there. So the Gutierrez will take his bag. Up to bat for the Vikings, number 22, Gilbert Santiago.
You know, they've done some upgrades here at Mark Pollard Park.
They have been
They got some new dugouts. They look fantastic.
making some updates, which is the dugouts look great, man. We walked up and I thought, wow, those are nice.
Yeah, looks
They're
really
doing a
good.
Great job. Rosenquist with the pitch. And the hit there by number 22. That's a great hit. And now they're going to go
Way out
they're
there.
out on the wall there. Looks like we're going to get one Viking in. And Santiago is going to hold up at second.
There we go. Come on.
Great job there by the Vikings. Great play. I mean, he just drove it straight down the left field line. I think everybody was kind of waiting for it to be called foul, but man, that was a great hit right down the line.
Yeah, I was watching. We were both like, yeah.
Kind of lost it in the sunshine for a second. I was
Yeah.
Great hit. Now up to bat will be number 3, Kip Christian for the Vikings. Vikings get their first run in, making a 1-5 ball or 5-1 ball game now. Rockets are leading. And that's going to be strike called. Makes it an 0-1 count here for Christian. Santiago is on second. And a mishandle there by the pitch there. And Santiago thought about it. Not happening. That'll make it a 1. Makes it a 1-1 count. And a big hit there by Christian, but it is straight up in the air, and it'll go out to the parking lot. May have hit the van. No big deal. We got coverage for that stuff.
That's what
right,
insurance
guys?
is for, man.
Yeah, we got that, right, Joe? I hope we do. If not, we'll worry about it later. Makes it a 1-2 count. Rosenquist with the pitch. And again, just a little low. Makes it a 2-2 count. And they will call it strike. So that'll be the first out. First out here for the Rockets. Coming up to bat, number 25. That is Peter Shibley. Lefty for the Vikings. Too far low and inside there. 1-0 count. 1 ball, no strikes. Rosenquist checks second, throws, and throw is low. Makes a 2-0 count here. Shibley. Pitch and a hit. And can't beat the throw there. That'll be out number 2 for the Rockets. Coming up to bat now for the Vikings will be number 4, Connor Cox. Righty out of Plano, Texas.
Close to my old stomping grounds.
Rosenquist pitch. And make it 1-0 count here. A little too far inside on that pitch. There's going to make it a 2-0 count. Low and inside is where these pitchers are wanting to go today. And again, just a little too low there for Rosenquist. Makes it a 3-0. 3-0 count here for Cox. And that'll be called strike. Make it 3-1. The Vikings trying to get Santiago in home. And a hit there. Right, and they just can't beat the throw. That'll be the third out of the inning. Cox trying to make it happen, but that brings us to the end of the first inning. Our score here, 5-1. Rockets are leading your Vikings. Martin will be up for the Rockets. So Carl Albert got a little bit there, but not exactly what they wanted.
Every time I watch baseball, I get these cravings for hot dogs or pretzels.
I think that's part of the game.
I know, it's just, you know.
You just have to have it.
Here I am talking about food again.
So as we head to the top of the second here, Murray heads back to the mound for the Vikings. While we have kind of a break here, do want to just thank Carl Albert State College for allowing us to be here to broadcast this afternoon's game between the Rockets and the Vikings. Southern Arkansas University Tech, Carl Albert State College. In the first game of the season for both teams, Mother Nature has not been kind to the start of the season for a few of these teams. Of course, Carl Albert Division II Junior College. We're set to play Rose State last week. We would have had our first game on Thursday last week, but you can't play in what it seemed like 8 feet of snow.
Felt like it.
So, they said, well, we'll pick it up this week, and they were going to go play out at Rose State last weekend, but again, Mother Nature just said, nah, we're not going to do it. So they said, well, we'll go to this weekend, and we'll go to this weekend, we'll get ready, because this weekend, after this one, they'll actually head to a doubleheader on Saturday down at Southern Arkansas University Tech. So we'll have one here, and then we'll have one there.
Now batting number 7, Martin.
Coming up to bat here will be Ethan Martin for the Rockets. Murray with the pitch. And too far inside. Oh, got a hit on him. So he will take his base there.
Now batting number 2, Brown.
Oh, that puts one on for the Rockets. And up to bat will be number 2, Braden Brown. Pitch there by Murray. And they're going to call strike on it. So now it's a 0-1 count for Brown. Wow. And another hit. Just a high out here. Gets underneath it. Great job there by the Vikings. That'll bring up 1 out.
Now batting number 35, Pemberton.
And Murray's throw is just going to be a little low. A little low, too far outside. It's be a 1-0 count here for the Rockets. Number 35, Pemberton up to bat now. And Murray keeping an eye on first base, checks him, and gets back safely. That was Martin. Thought about trying to steal again, but Murray was waiting on it this time. Murray with the pitch. And the hit, but it'll go foul. 1-1 count. Murray with the pitch there, and again just hits the dirt. Makes it a 2-1 count for Pemberton. And trying to steal second once again.
Nope.
And looks like they will get home. So Martin, another stolen base there for the Rockets. Moves him to second. We got a 3-1 count here for Pemberton. And with another ball, that means Pemberton will take his base. Now the Rockets have 2 on, 1 at home, 1 at second. Sorry, 1 at first, 1 at second. Coming to home plate is going to be number 21, A.J. Charles. Again, I don't know who wrote these lineups, but we're going to have a conversation after this.
Oh, yeah?
And Charles with a hit out to right. And that'll be a home run.
Wow.
For Charles. And they'll drive in. 3 more runs for the Rockets, making an 8-1 ball game. Charles with his first home run of the season. Up to bat for the Rockets will be number 42, Donovan Holmes.
That was a big hit, you know?
He had some power behind it, yeah.
Well, you and I are really close today.
We are. It's
We
a
are.
tight press box up here today.
It is. I go back. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Grown men up here.
Yeah, grown men. 2 fat guys,
We got-
3 skinny guys.
Yeah. The math's not mathing.
Yeah. We making it happen, though, aren't
We got Shooter and Wyatt up here with us this afternoon.
I mean, I don't think
Doing a great job, guys. You're doing a great job.
I don't think I've been this close.
Shooter
to
was a
you.
little nervous with the announcing, but he's doing a great job. I feel like I'm the one trying to get my feet under me right now. And after the pitch there by Murray, makes it a 1-0 count. just high and outside there. Makes a 2-0 count here. And a foul ball there makes it 2-2 now. And that'll be an out there. Great job. Great pitch there by Murray. That'll make it a 2 out. 2 outs for the Vikings.
Now batting number 3, Chiapetta.
Now up to bat for the Rockets will be Brock Chiapetta. And a swing and a miss there makes it 1-1. And another swing makes it 1-2 count. And it'll be another. Big strikeout there. Big strikeout there for Murray to end the inning. Or to end the. So we changed the innings here, man. That was a great job. Now we're going to step aside, take a break. We'll be right back. You're listening to Viking TV.
Red River Credit Union is expanding in Poto to serve you better. Stop by their branch at 2208 North Broadway or visit their Fort Smith location at 4300 Rogers Avenue, Suite 7. Everyday banking, lending, mortgages, you'll always get competitive rates and personal service. And coming soon, an all-new ITM in Poto with express teller services Monday through Saturday. Learn more at rrcu.com. Red River Credit Union. Banking the credit union way. Loan subject to approval, equal housing lender. NMLS 315545. Federally insured by NCUA.
Fun, funky, elegant. At the Purple Plume, they have something for every kind of woman. Poto's premier boutique, the Purple Plume, offers a rich variety of clothing, accessories, and jewelry. For dressing to the nines or just dressing for the 9 to 5, there are clothes for every mood. They also offer a selection of items ideal for the home and the family. The Purple Plume, for your one-of-a-kind boutique experience in historic downtown Poto.
Now we welcome you back here to Mark Pollard Park at Carl Albert State College as we head to the bottom of the second here. Murray with a big, just a big pitch there. Last out of the inning there, just back-to-back strikes. Great job. Rockets are still leading 8-1. They did have a 3-run inning there, but Vikings are coming back up to bat here as we go to the bottom of the second. And up to bat here will be number 2, Eves for the Vikings. Rosenquist with the pitch and make it a 1-0 count.
That was a big noise that happened from that one, right?
Yeah, he was throwing some heat on that one.
Was
anytime you're hearing that.
Pop.
Rosenquist with the pitch here.
Excuse me.
Objects and makes it a 1-1 count. And just a swing, low throw there. That'll be a strike there. Makes it a 1-2 count for Eves. Woo! Another
Man,
fastball, just throwing it right down the pipe on him.
wouldn't want to get hit by that.
Makes it a 2-2 count. Brett Eves out of Bartlesville. Up to bat for the Vikings right now. And gets a piece of it. It'll go foul. Still 2-2 count. But Rosenquist was throwing some heat at him. He said, I'm just going to go for it. Just a tad late there on that one. Rosenquist with a pitch. And outside. Makes a 3-2 count. hit there just goes foul. He's getting pieces of it. Just kind of timing Rosenquist up here now. 3-2 count. And that'll be ball 4. So Eves will go to first.
Now batting number 27, Tucker Wood.
Man, Rosenquist, though, I'd love to know the speed on those. 'Cause
Yeah,
he's throwing some heat.
Yeah.
Coming up to bat for the Carl Albert State Vikings will be number 27, Tucker Wooten. And a fly up. And I think that one went out. That one went out of the park. Just not the way we wanted it to go. Foul ball there breaks it a 1-0 count here for Wooten. Wooten, the sophomore out of Worcester, Oklahoma. Rosenquist checks first. Eves will get safely back. Rosenquist with the pitch. And that'll be called strike. So 0-2 count now. Here for Wooten, trying to help the Vikings rally a little bit here in this one. Down 8-1 here in the bottom of the second. Pitch goes a little too high there for Rosenquist. Makes it 1-2. And Rosenquist checks first again. Eves gets back safely. Again, Carl Albert trying to rally here a little bit early on in this one. And a big swing and a hit there. We'll go foul ball. So 1-2 count here for Wooten. Big hit though. Times that one out just a little bit more. Of course, Rosenquist, man, he's been throwing some heat in this inning. That fastball has been dangerous. And right down the pipe again. That will end Wooten's at bat. That'll be the third strike. Brings up the first out of the inning for the Rockets. And up to bat now will be 0, Torres. Another one from Puerto Rico. Rosenquist with the pitch. And a big hit there by Torres. Puts it in play, but it may look just a high out. Yep, that makes it out number 2 here for the Rockets.
Now batting number 7, Blake Vanderberg.
Now up to bat for your Carl Albert State Vikings, number 7, Blake Vanderberg. Vikings do have one on. Eves is on first right now. And again, Rosenberg making sure no one leaves first before it's supposed to there. Taking a page out of the Rockets playbook, what they've been doing basically the whole first inning. That's what they did. Checks once again to first base. Eves gets back in time.
That's a fastball to beat, though.
Man, it's hard. But Eves is watching him. He's got a battle at first base right now. And the pitch there by Rosenberg and the Rosenquist. I'm sorry, it's going to be a 0-1 count now. And another swing and just fouls that one. Makes it a 0-2 count for Vanderberg. Rosenquist with the pitch. He hits the dirt. And makes it a 1-2 count here for Vanderberg. Rosenquist back to first. Eves gets back in time. Rosenquist with the pitch. Went high, sailed high on him. Makes it a 2-2 count now for Vanderberg. Like I said, we got a battle going on at first right now. Eves is...
Yeah, I mean, he's bound and determined to get that.
He's trying to steal second on him, and Rosenquist is keeping him in check. Another pitch there by Rosenquist gets put into play. Got another out there. Will end the inning for the Vikings. And as we change the inning, we're going to step aside here. We'll be back. You're listening to Carl Albert Baseball on Viking TV.
So I wanted to talk with you and your mom today, Lily, because of some of the changes your friends and teachers have seen in you lately. And along with the incident the other day, you were with Derek when he was caught selling marijuana.
Yeah, he was selling it.
Honey, we know. But we care about you and want to know what's going on.
That's right. We'd like to understand it better and see how we might help. And if weed is a part of it, we want to make sure you know about the negative consequences for someone your age. So, can we talk?
Talk. They hear you.
At Arvest Bank, we believe financial confidence should be within reach for everyone. Whether you're just getting started, planning for your future, or starting a new chapter, we're here to help you plan and reach your goals every step of the way. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
And we're back here, Mark Pollard Park at Carl Albert State College, Poto, Oklahoma. This afternoon's doubleheader, the Carl Albert State Vikings taking on the Southern Arkansas University Tech Rockets. Try and say that 5 times fast. As we go into the top of the third inning here.
I'm not going to try.
Vikings are behind right now, 8-0, or find themselves down 8-1. They did pick up a run back in the bottom of the first. Murray doing a great job here to help his team try and get back in this one. I want to get the hitters back up as quickly as you can here. And the big hit there. It's trailing out to the out. It's trailing out, and it couldn't bring it in. And that looks like it's going to bring the Rockets all the way around to third. That was a big hit there by number 19, Huddleston. Landon Huddleston with the hit there, and he will get a triple out of that one. Great throw there by Murray. I felt that one all the way up here. Holy cow. They are going to call it a ball, so it'll be 1-0 count for Villegas. And a foul ball there. Makes it a 1-1 count. Number 23, Vince Villegas, batting for the Rockets. And pitch falls outside on Murray. Makes it a 2-1 count. Rockets do have one on third right now, looking to add to this lead. And Murray with a strike. Great throw there. Makes it 2-2. And that throw goes outside on him once again. Makes it a 3-2. So full count here for Villegas. And the pitch here by Murray. And Villegas gets it out to the left field. And they make the catch. Great catch there. And I'll throw back into home. Can't get there in time. So that will bring Huddleston to the house. And that will make it a 9-1 ball game here. Top of the third in this one. And we're going to go back to the top of the order here. As number 40, Marcus White will come. But it looks like Coach is going to have... You can go ahead and talk to Murray about this one for just a second. Again, just trying to settle some nerves. Man, Murray has had some moments in this one where it's just been, man, great flashes. Trying to calm those nerves there.
Now pitching for the Vikings, number 5, Cade Vickery.
And it looks like Coach has decided to go into the bullpen and make a change. That'll bring in number 5, Cade Vickery, the lefty out of Norman, Oklahoma. Great music choice. I'm telling you, it's the Wyatt and Shooter show up here in the press box. We're just a part of it, man.
Yeah.
Guys are doing a great job. Now giving Vickery some time here just to kind of get it warmed up. What is a beautiful afternoon here out at Pollard Park. A little cool for your taste.
Yeah.
A little cool for your taste outside right now, but...
You know, the older you get, the less...
I get it. No,
cold.
I get it.
You know, it's not perfect 73, 74 degrees outside with no wind.
Right.
Getting to that age where I have a blanket on me at nighttime while I'm watching TV.
Yep, there you go. See, a little cool outside.
I'm not ashamed to admit it.
Marcus White up to bat here. Vickery looking for his first pitch of the afternoon. Just a little too high there on that one. Makes it a 1-0 count. And a big swing there by White. Can't connect. Makes it a 1-1 count. And a pitch there too high. A little too high. Makes it a 2-1 count now for White. And another pitch there makes it a 3-1 count. Again, just a little high there for Vickery. Checks. Swing there. Makes it a 3-2 count now. Full count here for White. And just a little high there for Vickery, and that will be ball number 4 for White, so he will take his base. And then that brings up number 7. That's going to be Ethan Martin for the Rockets. Rockets leading 9-1 in this one. Most of it coming in the first inning there. 5-run first inning, 3-run second inning. And now White takes second base. He's been pretty good at that this afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
So another stolen base there by White. That'll put him at second. So we got a runner in scoring position here for the Rockets now. Vickery with the pitch. And gets him to swing. Oh, ball hit the dirt. Runner headed to first, but they'll get him out there. First out. Second out, sorry. Second out there. Number 25, that's Peter Shibley for the Vikings. Great heads-up play there on first base. And then coming up to bat here will be number 2, and that's going to be Braden Brown for the Rockets. Again, Vickery just trying to get him out of the inning here. Got to get those bats back up. And they're going to call that one a ball, so 1-0 count. Pitch was just a little too high on him. And that'll be a strike thrown. 1-1 count. Brown with the hit. And it does fly foul. Off the right side there, foul ball. Makes it still 1-2 count here. Vickery with the pitch. And man, just throwing some heat, but a little too high there. Makes it a 2-2 count. Vickery with the pitch. And you can say it.
Just a bit outside.
Yeah. There you go. Now it makes it a full count here for Brown. Again, Rockets have one man on third. And with that pitch, that brings up ball number 4. So that will put number 2, Brown, on first base. So now they've got runners on first and third. Coach making his way back out to the mound. Looks like they may be talking about this one here. Again, it's early in the season. It's game number 1. A lot of nerves. You're just trying to get everybody settled, get everybody focused in here.
Dialed in.
Yep. That's the thing I like about, especially in junior college, a lot of these guys only around for a couple years, you know, and then you've got to, so it's always new, always fresh what you're doing, different game plans, different schemes, and of course, like I said, Coach Pulley into his, I believe, 7th, 8th season at the helm here. Has done a great job here with the Vikings. All right, he's got Vickery settled a little bit now. Feels confident.
Now batting, number 35, Pemberton.
As we reset here, up to bat for the Rockets will be number 35, Samuel Pemberton. Vickery with the pitch, and that'll be a strike. 0-1 count.
That was a beautiful pitch.
Man, some of these guys, they just, the way they're throwing it, the way you're hitting it, man, that's just great play. Great pitches there. And lines it up again for another strike. Makes it 0-2 now. 0-2 count here for Pemberton. Rockets do have runners on first and third. And ball gets away. That will bring in White. Another run brought in for the Rockets will make it a 10-1 ball game here at the top of the third. Pemberton 1-2 count right now. Vickery trying to get him out here, and does. Goes down swinging. Oh, foul ball. Pitch too far outside, makes it 2-2 count now. And a hit there by Pemberton will go foul ball. Still a 2-2 count. And a hit there by Tim Pemberton does put it in play out in the left field. And just a little bit of a mishandle there on the ball. And then we'll put one at first and bring a runner in to make an 11-1 ball game here.
Now batting number 21, Charles.
That does bring in Brown. And it will put Pemberton at first. Up to bat now will be number 21 for the Rockets. That is A.J. Charles. And a big swing and just a foul ball there by Charles. Oh, 1 count. And that pitch too far inside will make it 1-1. And another big swing there, but man, strike. Makes it a 1-2 count now. Again, Vickery with the heat. And a pitch there, and just hits a line drive straight down center field. So that will put Charles on first. So now the Rockets will have runners at first and second. As number 42 for the Rockets will come back up. That's Donovan Holmes. And a big swing there. But nothing doing. Makes it 0-1 count. Holmes with a hit. Just right over the second base into center field, and that will drive another run in for the Rockets. That brings in number 35, Pemberton. You can say that on the air. No, you can say that if you want to.
I was just thinking.
Your color guy.
I was looking
you
at
can say
your,
that. We were looking at the numbers here. So last time these two teams met, Carl Albert won 13-3 last February.
It's almost like they're trying to get back.
Yeah, it's like you think they kind of feel that one a little bit? Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to take care of business tonight.
They're going to well, so far it is part of a double header So you never know how these things can change quickly in baseball.
Now pitching for the Vikings.
We will see.
Drew Moore.
But our score right now is 12-1. Rockets are leading.
Yeah, I mean, I was just thinking it looks like a little bit of payback they're trying to do or something right here today.
And it looks like there is a pitching change made here by the Vikings. And while they let them warm up, we're going to step aside for just a moment. You're listening to Viking TV.
People from all over save at the Pre-Owned Mega Sale, and it's here in the River Valley at Blue Ribbon in Salisol. Through Saturday only, nearly 200 high-quality pre-owned vehicles are marked for immediate sale. Don't miss it.
Blue Ribbon Salisol, home of the low-price cars.
Save thousands at the Pre-Owned Mega Sale now at Blue Ribbon in Salisol. Chevy, Ford, Ram, Jeep, Toyota, Honda, Nissan, and more, all priced to sell. Hurry in through Saturday.
Blue Ribbon Salisol, home of the low-price cars.
C2 Supply in Poto has what it takes to back you up. From industrial tools to safety gear, welding supplies to hardware. If you need it to get the job done, C2's got it. No gimmicks, no waiting, just the parts, products, power, and service you need right here, right now. Stop by C2 on North Broadway Street, where they specialize in hydraulic and industrial supplies, including motors, batteries, hoses, and oils. C2 Supply, Poto's source for serious work. Stronger, tougher, local. C2 Supply.
You know, usually it's...
And we welcome you back here to Mark Pollard Park as we're another pitching change being made this afternoon. Number 34, Drew Moore, the right-handed pitcher out of Lincoln, Arkansas, going to come in.
Where's that?
It is up northwest Arkansas.
Okay.
I only know that because I've been there.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'd have no clue where that was, but I can tell you that is up northwest Arkansas.
We were just talking about the wind, you know, today. It's not been letting up.
No, it's not been a friend to anybody today.
You see them flags whipping in the wind today, and of course, as fast as some of these pitchers are throwing these balls, I don't think it matters much.
Yeah, it hasn't done much for them at all. They've been doing a great.
Got to get that ball in the sky for it to make a difference.
And that's really what's been the difference so far for this team is, I mean, when the Rockets get it into play, man, it just takes that wind. You'll see it catch it as soon as it hits the air. It's like, man, straight off one way. So Moore now pitching for the for the Vikings, and a hit there by Chapette, but it goes foul. Go left side, foul ball there for Chapette. Number 3, Brock Chapette. I don't have where he's out of. Kind of wish I had some more information on that stuff, but that's okay. Young season.
He's from somewhere.
And now they're trying to steal, and we'll get there. Looks like Holmes still second there.
Yeah.
So that puts two runners in scoring position here for the Rockets. 0-2 count for Chapette. And another hit there will go foul. This time we're going to go right side. Still 0-2 count here. And a great pitch there by Moore. And that brings us to the end of the first, or brings us to the bottom of the third here, as the Vikings will come up to bat. And as they do, we're going to step aside for just a moment. We'll be back right here on Viking TV.
Since 1902, Central National Bank has been serving Eastern Oklahoma with outstanding customer service. Our staff is friendly and honest, and we value your business. Whether you need loans for farming, ranching, small business, or home, Central National Bank is a great choice. As a division of First National Bank Fort Smith, CNB has many locations to serve you. For all of your banking needs, let Central National Bank deliver the level of service that you deserve.
The thing that makes me proud to be a Viking is the staff definitely try to help kids that are not involved in organizations fit in and have stuff to do rather than just going to class.
It's not an outrageous amount of money, and plus it's not bad education either. So you can get your 2 years done here and you can go somewhere else and not be in much debt.
We learn to work together in teams as well as becoming a better leader ourselves.
It's not that hard, and you can have a good time here for the next 2 years.
Visit carlalbert.edu.
And we welcome you back here, Mark Pollard Park at Carl Albert State College. As we are now working our way through the third here. We're going to the bottom of the third inning. Moore came in for the Vikings, got the pitches he needed in, and brought us to the end of that one. Now the Vikings will be up to try and add some runs here, tack on some runs. Down 12-1 right now. And what's been a great showing for the Rockets, Vikings still trying to put some pieces together. Again, this is game one. You're trying to figure some things out still. And as we get started here in this one, we'll go back top of the order. Gutierrez back up to bat for the Vikings. Rosenquist with the pitch. And it's going to be a ball. 1-0 count for Gutierrez. And another great hit there by Gutierrez. Drives it out to left field. And it climbs the wall. Home run by Gutierrez. Great hit. Exactly what the Vikings needed.
Giddy up.
Great hit there. He saw it coming a mile away and said, watch this, boys.
Hell yeah.
That's exactly what you needed, man. Make it a 12-2 game. But how you take a bite out of an elephant? How you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. And that will bring up number 22, Santiago, for the Vikings.
Beautiful hit.
Gilbert Santiago, another one out of Puerto Rico.
I always wonder what the backstory is of what brought him here, you know?
I did
how they made it to
interesting,
this part of the country.
Wild pitch there by Rosenquist, which has not been his normal. Makes it a 1-0 count now for Santiago. Santiago swings. Oh, man, if he had lined that up, goes foul, but, man, that was flying right at us. That's about to knock Joe out.
Come right through the window.
Joe would have caught it. I know Joe's reflexes. He would have caught it.
He's a Marine. What do you expect?
There you go. Oh, yeah, see another one coming right at us. They're trying to do something now. Taking it personal. Sorry, guys. Another swing, another foul ball there for Santiago. Makes it a 1-2 count. Rosenquist with the pitch. And that's going to be a strikeout there. And that'll bring up the first out of the inning for the Rockets. And that'll bring up number 3 for the Vikings, Kip Christian. Out of Shakota, sophomore out of Shakota, Oklahoma. You know where that is? Oh, yeah. Okay. And a swing and a hit there right down the center line, and they can't scoop it up.
There we go.
So he will get on first. Great hit there. Tried to try to get a little fancy on the play there and just couldn't make that one happen. So
maybe they're getting a little momentum going here.
I feel like there's a little bit of
a
swing
little
here,
change.
A little bit of swing here.
That home run kind of gave him that boost a little. Let's do this.
So, first error
we
of
ain't
the
playing
afternoon.
around no more.
First error of the afternoon for the Rockets. Vikings have one man on right now. Brings Shibley up, and that was number 25 Shibley, man. He was trying to load up on that one. Rosenquist said, don't try it.
Sounded like that almost blew him over.
Rosenquist with the pitch. Another big hit there by Shibley, but that will go foul. 1-1 count.
Yeah, that's in the parking lot.
I'm telling you, it's probably hit the van. It's fine, guys. We've got it covered. Just like to see the bats coming alive here in this one.
Good to see.
And they will throw just a check to first. Trying to keep Christian honest over there. And Shibley with a hit right down the first base line.
Oh.
Yeah, they got him there.
You get it?
It's a good play. We're trying to work it out. Yeah, looks like he got there safely. So Christian will go to second safely. But that
Now
will be
batting
second
number
out
four,
for the
Connor
second
Goff.
out for the Rockets here. Bottom of the third. And that will bring up number 4. That's going to be Cox. Number 4, Connor Cox up to bat. Sophomore out of Plano, Texas. And just a bit outside.
Just a bit outside.
That's going to make it a 1-0 count here. Vikings just need to get this in play. Oh, good hit there. Great hit. Straight up, and they can't get there.
Oh.
That will put Cox. Man, that was a great job there. I bring Cox back, but, man, that was a great hit there. I'm telling you, man, they got some power behind these guys. These guys can hit it. Just kind of timing up the pitches here with Rosenquist, but, man, great job there. You got Christian on second. So you got one man on here. It's a 0-1 count. Rosenquist with the pitch, and Cox takes the hit right through center field. And will they bring it? They bring it down. Looks like White caught that one out center field. That will bring us to the end of the inning here in this one as we go to the fourth, top of the fourth here. In what has been, a tough outing for the Rockets, or not a tough outing for the Rockets, tough outing for the Vikings here, but trying to get the bats going. Got a little bit of momentum there in that one. You kind of felt some of the energy there coming on. Of course, you got a big hit right out of the gate. A great hit from Gutierrez, man. That was to start that half, and then just trying to keep the momentum going are the Vikings, and they'll try to do much of the same here in this one, as it looks like Moore will come back out to pitch. Moore, the right-hander, again, out of Lincoln, Arkansas. And we'll go top of the fourth inning. It is a 12-2 ball game right now. Vikings just trying to chip away at this lead. But like we talked about last time these two teams met, Carl Albert walked away with a 13-3 victory. So maybe they're feeling a little bit of that. And, maybe the Rockets are trying to, make it a big game of their own.
Yeah. I can see how that would be a conversation between the team.
Well, what is a beautiful afternoon. Turning out to be a great, beautiful afternoon here down in Poto, Oklahoma. Between two teams that are playing their first game of the season. Again, Mother Nature not been kind to either one of these teams, as last week Carl Albert tried to start the season against Rose State, but didn't happen that way. When you got so much snow on the ground, you can't even see the field, even though it would be kind of interesting. Could you play in snow? It would be kind of fun, I think. But baseball doesn't work that way.
That'd be miserable.
It would be horrible.
Miserable.
It'd be kind of fun to ball. How far can you get the ball to go? Not far at all.
Football's one thing, but
you imagine that ball being buried in 8 feet of snow, and you're like, well, okay.
You can't even find the dadgum baseball.
The innings would be much longer.
Throw it over there somewhere.
Yeah, can you go find it? I don't know. Have to start playing with like neon green baseballs. All right, the Rockets back up to bat here. Moore with the pitch, and that one just goes a little too low outside. Up to bat for the Rockets, number 19, Huddleston, Landon Huddleston. Moore with the pitch, and Huddleston with the hit right out to left field, and that one is gone. Another home run here for the Rockets.
It was a nice hit.
He just got it, every bit of it he could. Took it out to left field, and, well, the rest is history.
Mm-hmm.
Makes it a 13-2 ball game now.
It is now.
See that 13-3 we talked about? Now that they can just coast the rest of the time, right?
There it is.
And that's how you want to start an inning right there.
Now batting number 23, Villegas.
Coming into bat here for the Rockets will be number 23, Villegas. Vince Villegas. We got no outs here to start this one. And a swing and a miss there by Villegas. Makes it an 0-1 count. And pitch by Moore. We're going to hit there right down out to right field. And that will put Villegas on first. So now the Rockets have one man on. As number 2. Or I'm sorry, let me get this right. Let me go back to the top of the order here on this one. Number 40, White. Marcus White, who's had a great game here for himself this afternoon. Looking to add to the already tremendous lead that the Rockets have. Moore throws to first. And they'll get back safely. Villegas will get back safely. Moore with the pitch and swing there by White. Goes foul. 0-1 count. And a hit there by White goes out to right field. And a catch is made. And that'll bring up the first out of the inning. Great job there by the Vikings.
Yeah.
Number 22, Gilbert Santiago with the catch. Coming up to bat here for the Rockets will be number 7, Ethan Martin. Rockets have one on. Moore with the pitch, and that'll be called strike. 0-1 count. And a throw to first just to keep Villegas honest. Moore with the pitch. And a swing and a miss there. But that will advance Villegas. Another stolen base here by the Rockets. Villegas now at second. Oh, 0-2 count here with one out. Moore with the pitch, and that pitch is a little high, too far inside on him. So that'll make it a 1-2 count now. Pitch by Moore, a swing, and they're going to call him out. That'll be to bring up the second out of the inning here for the Vikings. Coming up to bat for the Rockets will be number 2, Braden Brown. Moore with the pitch, and that'll be strike. 0-1 count. Moore with the pitch. And that'll be ball 1 for Brown. Makes it 1-1 count here. 2 outs here, top of the 4th. More with pitch. And a little low outside. Got to bring it a 2-1 count here. And they're going to call that one ball. So now 3-1. 3-1 count here for Brown. And that'll be another strike called. Full count here for Brown. Moore trying to get the final strike. Now get the strikeout here so he can end the inning and get the Vikings back up to bat. Down 13-2 in this one. And Moore with the pitch. Tech does advance the runner to third. Strike called. So that will bring us to the end. That'll take us to the bottom of the 4th here. We'll be right back on Viking TV.
For more than 50 years, manager Jim Cook and his staff at Evans and Miller Funeral Homes have been serving and helping LaFleur County residents honor their loved ones. They are committed to providing the highest quality funeral services for a fair and reasonable cost, from full traditional services to cremations with a combination of service options. They are here to serve you and your family in your time of need. Evans and Miller Funeral Homes, a tradition of trust for over 200 years.
First National Bank has been your local bank for longer than most can remember. We believe that when our customers thrive, our communities thrive. That's why First National Bank has been committed for over 110 years to providing reliable banking, face-to-face service, state-of-the-art mobile or online banking. Our most important assets will always be our customers. When you choose First National Bank, your money is invested into the community, providing loans, local support, and jobs, making our communities better places to live. First National Bank. Local lenders, local decisions.
And we're back here at Mark Pollard Park here in Poto, Oklahoma, on the campus of Carl Albert State College on this beautiful Thursday afternoon. Right now, Vikings in trouble, down 13-2, but back up to bat. Try and cut into this deficit. But again, first game of the season for both teams. You're just kind of working out the kinks. You're kind of figuring some things out, and I think the Vikings have done that. One thing that we know, Coach Pulley will have it figured out quickly. This is game 1 of a doubleheader this afternoon. Got a couple guys up here with us that probably up here with us for the season. I'm gonna keep throwing your names out. Oh, Scooter and White up here with us.
Now batting number 2, Brett Eves.
We're all kind of working things out together here on game 1.
Love that name.
Here we go.
Scooter.
Vikings back up to bat. And that will bring number 2, Eves, up to bat here as we get started. Bottom of the 4th. Pitch by Rosenquist goes outside, low and outside. That'll make it a 1-0 count.
Can I change my name to Scooter?
To Scooter?
Yeah. Big Scooter.
Big Scooter? You can do whatever you want, my man. You want me to call you Big Scooter?
From now on, I will be called Big Scooter.
Big Scooter is what he'll be dubbed. Another pitch there by Rosenquist. That's going to be ball 2.
I don't know, it just sounds weird when you put big in front of it, though. Big Scooter.
Yeah, it's not it there anymore. It's not
big
there
guy
anymore.
who scoots.
And that'll be called strike. So it'll be a 2-1 count here for Eves.
I will remain Big Dick.
Rosenquist with the pitch. And another strike call. 2-2.
All right. Okay. Let's turn this around.
Yeah, it's time. Yeah,
it's time. Let's turn it around.
Yeah, man, they got some confidence last inning. And there's a big hit there by Eves, and it drives out to left. And it's going to be foul ball. I'm telling you, they got some hitters on this team, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's just working on your timing right now. Eves with a big swing, big hit. Rosenquist with the pitch, and too far inside. Couldn't get a hold of it. We'll have to dig it out of the dirt a little bit here. Rosenquist with the pitch, and he will get Eves striking out. That'll be our first out of the inning.
Now batting number 27, Tucker Wooten.
Coming up to bat here for the Vikings, number 27, Tucker Wooten. Sophomore catcher for the Vikings. And that pitch low and outside there. Rosenquist makes it a 1-0 count. And a big hit there, straight up. And they're trying to get underneath it, and they can't. Will go foul ball. 1-1 count.
Went into the tree over there.
Yeah, man, hitting that brand new dugout over there. Trying to bounce one off the brand new dugout over that way.
Yeah, I need to get some new dents in it.
Of course, got a new camera guy this season too. Casey out there. Thank you, Casey, for doing what you do. And another strike thrown there by Rosenquist. Makes it a 1-2 count for Wooten. The pitch and a hit there by Wooten. Drives it to third and can't get there. This will be second out for the Rockets.
Now batting number 0, Ryan Torres.
And now that will bring up Torres. 0, Torres. Another one out of Puerto Rico. Rosenquist with the pitch. And that'll be strike. 0-1 count. Vikings have no one on right now. And they'll put that one into play. And will they get to first? And the out is thrown at first. And that will bring us to the end of the inning. Where right now our score 13-2. Rockets leading your Vikings. We'll be back. You're listening to Viking TV.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers, serving the Fort Smith and Poteau area. Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
Ever wondered why your Mazzio's pizza tastes so good? In 3 words, Mazzio's Quality Pledge. We promise you real beef and sausage, real mozzarella, sauce prepared daily with Mazzio's special spices, dough made fresh every day, never frozen, and crisp garden veggies, freshly cut. For lunch or dinner, or any meal in between, each Mazzio's pizza promises top quality ingredients.
Mazzio's is better.
Red River Credit Union is expanding in Poteau to serve you better. Stop by their branch at 2208 North Broadway or visit their Fort Smith location at 4300 Rogers Avenue, Suite 7. Everyday banking, lending, mortgages, you'll always get competitive rates and personal service. And coming soon, an all-new ITM in Poteau with express teller services Monday through Saturday. Learn more at rrcu.com. Red River Credit Union. Banking the credit union way. Loan subject to approval, equal housing lender. NMLS 315545. Federally insured by NCUA.
And welcome back here to Mark Pollard Park as we get ready to go to the top of the 5th. Rockets are up to bat. Number 35, Pemberton. He's had a good afternoon so far. More with the pitch. And low and outside. Makes it a 1-0 count for Pemberton. More with another one there, low and outside, makes it 2-0 count now, Pemberton. And another pitch, and they'll call it strike, 2-1. going to say just a little too low there. 3-1 count now. Pemberton looking to get on base here once again. And Moore with the pitch. And gets him swinging. That'll be a 3-2 count. Moore with another pitch. And that'll be ball 4. That'll send Pemberton to first. And now coming up to bat here for the Rockets with number 21, A.J. Charles. So the Rockets do have one on here, leading 13-2 against your Vikings. Moore with the pitch. And that'll be ball 1. 1-0 count here.
There's that wind again.
Yeah, that's one thing. It has been a windy afternoon. You can see it out there, windy afternoon.
Yeah, you can hear it blowing that crowd mic all around outside.
And the pitch there does send it to right field. And that will advance the runners there on now first and second. So Charles gets on. And now that'll bring up number 42. That's going to be Ethan Holmes. Or excuse me, Donovan Holmes. I apologize. Donovan Holmes for the Rockets. That'll be the 13th hit there for the Rockets this afternoon. Moore trying to keep an eye on Pemberton. These Rockets, they're notorious for wanting to steal, and they will at a moment's notice.
They're good at it, too.
They're very good at it. Yeah, you can tell they're well coached in that area. Moore with the pitch. And a wild pitch there.
There he goes.
Runners to second and third.
Mm-hmm.
So they've got 2 runners in scoring position here in this one. As we've got a 1-1 count here for Holmes. 1-1 count, no outs yet. Moore with the pitch. Holmes with the hit. And it goes right to the second baseman there, and that'll be a quick out there for the Vikings. Great job. First out of the inning here for the Vikings.
Now batting number 3, Chipette.
And with that, that'll bring up number 3 for the Rockets. That is Brock Chipette. Moore with the pitch, and again, mishandled there. The Rockets do have 1 on third. Moore with the pitch. And just outside. Low and outside on Chipette makes it a 2-0 count. And a hit there by Chipette will go foul. No out there. I apologize. I missed that one. That'll bring up the second out of the inning. Great catch there.
It all happened so fast.
It did. I was like, holy cow. Great job there by the Vikings. And a strike called there That's number 19. That's going to be Huddleston for the Rockets. Makes it a 0-1 count. That's a big throw there by Moore. That ball was coming right at our faces.
Man.
Foul ball there.
I was like, glad I didn't have 3D glasses on. That would have scared me to death.
It felt like we had 3D glass. I felt like, holy cow.
I literally ducked. Did you see me
Again,
duck?
you did
I was
duck.
like,
But again, Joe would have caught it. I don't doubt his
Yeah.
reflexes.
Joe the Marine.
Joe is
Our
the
incredible
ninja up
tech man here.
He would have caught it. Moore with the pitch. And that's going to be ball. Makes it a 1-2 count here for Huddleston. Rockets do still have one on third. And a pitch there by Moore. Makes it a 2-2 count.
Joe could catch a flea going 55 miles an hour just sticking his hand out of the window.
It's true. I've seen him do it. Moore with the pitch. And a swing. And let's see, it's going to be, mishandled there by first base. And they will get on. So that will add another runner to first base there. So it will be Huddleston who gets on. And that does bring a runner in. That brings in number 21, Charles. So now the 14-2 ball game here.
Chuck Norris ain't got nothing on Joe Wag.
And that will bring up number 23, Villegas for the Rockets. Chuck Norris got nothing on Joe.
Chuck trembles when Joe walks in.
Pitch there by Moore. And it'll be ball one. So the 2 runs brought in makes it a 15-2 game here. And Moore with the pitch. Makes it a 1-1 after the strike. Ball 2 there. Villegas. I will say this, Carl Albert, we've got 2 treasures up here in the booth with us. Make sure you hold on to these guys as long as you can.
Scooter and Wyatt.
Pitch there by Moore. Makes it ball 3. 3-1 count now. 2 outs here. 15-2 lead for the Rockets. They do have 1 man on first right now. Moore trying to end the inning here. And that'll be ball 4. So Villegas will take his base, and that will move Huddleston over to second.
Now batting number 40, White.
And that'll go back to the top of the order here. Number 40, Marcus White, will come back up to bat for the Rockets. Still 2 outs for the Vikings, trying to get that final inning, final out at the top of the inning here. Top of the 5th inning. Moore with the pitch, and that'll be strike 1 called for White. 0-1 count. Again, the ball hits the dirt there for the Vikings, so it'll make it a 1-1 count for White. Tech trying to advance their runners once again. Very good at stealing, man. Very good. They are not afraid to send their guys. Moore looking to second. Now pitches, and that'll be low. Makes it a 2-1 count here for White. with the pitch.
Oh.
Mishandle there will advance the runners for the Rockets. Now having runners on second and third.
Yeah, we got to get that under control, right?
Just a couple of mishandles there.
But like like we talked about, it's new. Trying to get dialed in.
Vikings have gone through a couple of pitchers here early in this one. Just trying to find that rhythm right now. That's really what you're trying to do. You're trying to create a rhythm for your team, trying to just get yourself back in this one. Pitch there by Moore. Makes it a 3-2 full count here for White. 2 outs. 1 out away from getting the Vikings back up to bat here. And the Rockets do have 2 runners in scoring position. Moore with the pitch and swing and a miss. And that will bring us to the bottom of the 5th inning here. Vikings will be back up here in just a moment. You're listening or watching Viking TV.
Fun, funky, elegant. At the Purple Plume, they have something for every kind of woman. Poto's premier boutique, the Purple Plume, offers a rich variety of clothing, accessories, and jewelry. For dressing to the nines or just dressing for the 9 to 5, there are clothes for every mood. They also offer a selection of items ideal for the home and the family. The Purple Plume, for your one-of-a-kind boutique experience in historic downtown Poto.
So I wanted to talk with you and your mom today, Lily, because of some of the changes your friends and teachers have seen in you lately. And along with the incident the other day, you were with Derek when he was caught selling marijuana.
Yeah, he was selling it.
Honey, we know. But we care about you and want to know what's going on.
That's right. We'd like to understand it better and see how we might help. And if weed is a part of it, we want to make sure you know about the negative consequences for someone your age. So, can we talk?
Talk. They hear you.
And we welcome you back here, Mark Pollard Park at Carl Albert State College. As we go to the bottom of the 5th, the Vikings are trailing right now 15-2, but have had sparks of momentum here and there. Big home run there.
Yeah, I mean, you can see some of those sparks of just greatness.
Big home run there by Gutierrez helped
dial that in.
In the third. Got to see more of that here. It just seems like every other inning we're getting runs. First inning we got 1 run. Third inning we got 1 run. And then the second and fourth we've just not been able to put anything together. So now's the time. Let's get back to it here. And coming up the bat here will be at the bottom of the order, Vandenberg. And Rosenquist pitch was a little too close for comfort there. Makes it a 1-0 count. Rosenquist, another pitch. Big hit there by Vandenberg. Throws it out to left field, and they can't get the handle on it. Hits the fence. Now makes it all the way. He's going for second.
He's going to get it, too.
And he will get it.
Yes,
Great
sir.
double
Yes, sir,
there
he
by
did.
Vandenberg. That's exactly what we needed.
Yes, sir. That's good.
And we're going to go back top of the order here for the Vikings. Gutierrez up. Of course, he had that big hit. Big home run there in the third. Looking to see if he can replicate that here in this one. Rosenquist with pitch. And they're going to call that strike 1. So 0-1 count here. 0-1 count for Gutierrez. Rosenberg with pitch. And too far inside. Makes it 1-1. Yeah, Vandenberg came out on a mission on that one. That was great. Good hit. Way to put it in play. Put it where over the head of the defender. Couldn't get it. Rosenquist with the pitch. And Gutenberg sends that one back to the campus.
Yeah, that's in the parking lot.
You might find that one in the wrestling room tomorrow. And a hit there by Gutierrez, digging for it. Hits it out to third, and they'll throw back across to first, but they miss a handle there.
Oh, there you go.
Gutierrez gets on, goes to second. Vandenberg will advance to third, and that's what we've been looking for right there.
All right, we need a home run coming up now.
Need a big hit here at number
grand
22.
Slam.
Now batting number 22.
That's going to send Santiago up. Of course, another Puerto Rico native. These guys have some incredible walk-up songs, man. I'm sitting there going, dude, you might be able to hear them. I want to get them on the air. That's what we need right there.
Give me dancing. I have to stand up for that, though.
Rosenquist with it. And almost hit Santiago, man. You imagine getting tagged by one of those?
Man. Yeah, you were right, man. We would have got, our belly would have got hit by that one.
Yeah, I'd have been, they'd had to call somebody for me. Another pitch here.
Ooh.
Almost another hit there. They're going to call it a strike, though. 1-1 count. Looked like Santiago might have played into that one a little bit for him, so they're going to hit 1-1 count. Another pitch here and a hit, but we'll go foul down the third base line. Vikings have two in scoring position right now. You've got one at third, one at second. Trying to move them around here and get some of these runs back down 15-2 in this one. Another pitch and a hit there. Down third. Back over to first.
Oh, got it.
And that will be the second out there for the Vikings.
Now batting number 3, Kip Christian.
Coming up to bat, number 3, Kip Christian for the Vikings. Trying to get some guys moving here. I'm going to call it strike one. So 0-1 count here. Rosenquist with the pitch, and Christian will get hit. So that will load the bases.
Kind of felt that kind of felt like that was coming because he's been putting really close over there.
It looks like Blue's going to say he didn't try to avoid it. They're going to talk about it here for just a moment. New rules in baseball. You have to at least make an attempt to get out of the way. You have to at least make an attempt.
I did not know about that.
They're going to talk about it and see if it's kind of like the flop rule.
That seems kind of unfair to me.
It's like the flop rule in basketball now. You can't intentionally, if they catch you flopping, it's not a foul anymore. It's the same thing here too. Is if they're trying to make it up and see here.
I don't know about you, man, but
no, that was, we got some, like I said, shooters up here with us, man, kind of showing us some replay of that.
Yeah,
it hit him fair and square on the shoulder. It wasn't, he couldn't avoid it.
Didn't look like a debate to me.
No,
not from where I'm sitting.
But laws of the land state.
And I don't know about you, but if I got a ball coming at me that fast, I'm getting out of the way.
So now Rosenquist with the pitch here, and they're going to get him. So instead of taking a base, he strikes out. Brings up the first out of the inning here for the Vikings.
Well, I'm just saying I don't like that.
Coming up to bat will be number 25, Shibley. Peter Shibley out of Sapulpa, Oklahoma. Rosenquist with the pitch. And too far outside. Makes it a 1-0 count. Yeah, I don't like that rule. Because if you go back and look at the replay on that, I mean, he just hit him. But you got to try and get out of the way nowadays, what they say.
I mean, look at how close that was.
Yep, another pitch there. Too far inside. That makes it 2-0 count.
I'm just saying.
I mean, Rosenquist is throwing him as close as he can to him. I've noticed that the whole game. He's throwing him as far inside as he can, just about. And a hit there by Shibley. And the foul ball makes it a 2-1 count now. And Shibley with a strike. Strike called there. Makes it 2-2. 2 outs. Vikings do have 2 on. Runners on second and third. Trying to get them moved around here is Shibley. 2 outs, though, against the Vikings. And that'll be too high. Call that a ball. So now a full count here, Shibley. And outside pitch. Now bases are full.
Yes.
Now we got bases loaded. As coming up will be number 4. That's going to be Connor Cox.
Come on, Connor. You got this.
Again, the guy out of your neck of the woods in Plano, Texas.
That's right.
So you're rooting for him. I know that.
That's right.
See if the Texas guy can't make it happen here. It looks like Tech's going to want to talk about it for just a moment. And it looks like they do make a pitching change. Rosenquist's afternoon will be done. We're going to step aside while they change out. You're watching Viking TV.
Ever wondered why your Mazzio's pizza tastes so good? In 3 words, Mazzio's Quality Pledge. We promise you real beef and sausage, real mozzarella, sauce prepared daily with Mazzio's special spices, dough made fresh every day, never frozen, and crisp garden veggies, freshly cut. For lunch or dinner, or any meal in between, each Mazzio's pizza promises top quality ingredients.
Mazzio's is better.
Red River Credit Union is expanding in Poto to serve you better. Stop by their branch at 2208 North Broadway or visit their Fort Smith location at 4300 Rogers Avenue, Suite 7. Everyday banking, lending, mortgages, you'll always get competitive rates and personal service. And coming soon, an all-new ITM in Poto with express teller services Monday through Saturday. Learn more at rrcu.com. Red River Credit Union. Banking the credit union way. Loan subject to approval, equal housing lender. NMLS 315545. Federally insured by NCUA.
Fun, funky, elegant. At the Purple Plume, they have something for every kind of woman. Poto's premier boutique, the Purple Plume, offers a rich variety of clothing, accessories, and jewelry. For dressing to the nines or just dressing for the 9 to 5, there are clothes for every mood. They also offer a selection of items ideal for the home and the family. The Purple Plume, for your one-of-a-kind boutique experience in historic downtown Poto.
And we welcome you back here to Carl Albert State College for this afternoon's doubleheader. Your Vikings taking on South Arkansas University Tech Rockets in the doubleheader today, and then they'll actually play a doubleheader in a couple days from now too. They'll go the other way, and they'll go to SAU tomorrow, or on the 7th. I apologize. On Saturday, play a doubleheader down there. So this is game 1 underway right now, as we are bottom. We're going to head to the bottom, we're in the bottom of the, goodness gracious,
5.
Bottom of the 5th. Holy cow. I do apologize. My brain just stopped, said, no, don't do any more. And I'm like, what are you talking about? It's bottom of the 5th.
That's all right.
Up to bat, Connor Cox here. We do have bases loaded for the Vikings. This is the first time this afternoon we've seen this, and it is, but I will say this is a guy that can get the job done right here. He's a veteran of the group. Cox with the hit, does go foul. Did have a pitching change moments ago. Looks like number 5, Kelson Martin, has come in for the Rockets. Martin with the pitch, and hit there by Cox. Goes foul ball once again. Right down that third base line. He's feeling it, man. This is the moment you live for. You're trying to get your team back in it. You're rallying here.
I mean, the way he's hitting, it looks like he's fired up.
He's going to give a piece of it in just a minute.
Like, you know what?
Martin with the pitch. Cox with a hit, and it does go out to right field.
Well, it go.
And got to fall, and it caught there by the Rockets. That will bring us to the end of the inning. Man, that was a great hit by Cox. Great play there. That brings us to the end of the inning. And with that, right now, the Rockets leading 15-2 after that one. We'll be back. You're watching Viking TV.
So I wanted to talk with you and your mom today, Lily, because of some of the changes your friends and teachers have seen in you lately. And along with the incident the other day, you were with Derek when he was caught selling marijuana.
Yeah, he was selling it.
Honey, we know. But we care about you and want to know what's going on.
That's right. We'd like to understand it better and see how we might help. And if weed is a part of it, we want to make sure you know about the negative consequences for someone your age. So, can we talk?
Talk. They hear you.
At Arvest Bank, we believe financial confidence should be within reach for everyone. Whether you're just getting started, planning for your future, or starting a new chapter, we're here to help you plan and reach your goals every step of the way. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
game.
Yeah.
Second time. So.
And we're back here inside Mark Pollard Park where we come to the end of game one of a doubleheader. Now here's the picture. Because the Rockets were up 15-2, they run-ruled the Vikings as the Vikings were trying to rally there. They had bases loaded. Connor Cox was on, and it's a newer rule. I do believe, and I could be corrected, and I'm okay being corrected, but it is a newer rule that if you're up by so many runs, I think it's 10 runs at the end of the fifth in a 7-inning game, which this is, then they call the run rule there. So they did call it the run rule. Vikings did lose that one by a score of 15-2, but this is good because you've got your first game out of the way. You've got your jitters out of the way. Now Coach Pulley's over there. He's resetting the team. You kind of know some guys now. You've got, a little bit more settled.
Now, what do you think? What do you think he's talking about with the guys at this point? Before the second game starts. I mean,
the big thing is put this behind you.
Right.
Build off the momentum. At the end, you had bases loaded. You can get hits off these guys. I would say that Martin, who just came out of the bullpen for the Rockets, is going to come back into this one to start the game. But we'll see what happens from there. And I would say if I'm coach, it's just, hey, don't worry about the score right now. We saw some good things, some great things. Gutierrez home run there in the third. That was a great spark for this team. And of course, you had some hits there. You don't get you don't get bases loaded by just thinking about it. They did some work there in the fifth.
Yeah, it's like, back when I was young entertainer, we had a guy who was our manager, and his name was Ed Cobb. Guy who used to
Ed Cobb.
Yeah, Ed Cobb. He used to, if you ever heard of Vince Vance and the Valiants, he was the same.
Yep.
But he used to always come back. We thought we put on a great show, right?
Mm-hmm.
He'd come in there after the show and go, "Well, guys, that was a nice effort."
Well, that's kind of where you
that
are.
was about it.
That's kind of where you are.
That was his pep talk. So,
yeah.
I'm sure his is much better than his was. Let's hope it was. And then he just walk out the door. So,
well, that's kind of how it is here. You want to put behind you. Of course, like I said, you had moments of momentum to keep building off of. Again, game one, this is the first time you've been out together this season against an actual opponent. You're not practicing against one another. So you've kind of seen what you're up against now here in game two. Everything's going to kind of reset now. And as it does, we're going to step aside and we're going to reset with both teams here. And we'll be back right here on Viking TV.
People from all over save at the pre-owned mega sale, and it's here in the River Valley at Blue Ribbon in Salisol. Through Saturday only, nearly 200 high-quality pre-owned vehicles are marked for immediate sale. Don't miss it.
Blue Ribbon Salisol, home of the low-price cars.
Save thousands at the pre-owned mega sale now at Blue Ribbon in Salisol. Chevy, Ford, Ram, Jeep, Toyota, Honda, Nissan, and more, all priced to sell. Hurry in through Saturday.
Blue Ribbon Salisol, home of the low-price cars.
C2 Supply in Poto has what it takes to back you up. From industrial tools to safety gear, welding supplies to hardware. If you need it to get the job done, C2's got it. No gimmicks, no waiting, just the parts, products, power, and service you need right here, right now. Stop by C2 on North Broadway Street where they specialize in hydraulic and industrial supplies, including motors, batteries, hoses, and oils. C2 Supply, Poto's source for serious work. Stronger, tougher, local. C2 Supply.
Since 1902, Central National Bank has been serving Eastern Oklahoma with outstanding customer service. Our staff is friendly and honest, and we value your business. Whether you need loans for farming, ranching, small business, or home, Central National Bank is a great choice. As a division of First National Bank Fort Smith, CNB has many locations to serve you. For all of your banking needs, let Central National Bank deliver the level of service that you deserve.
The thing that makes me proud to be a Viking is the staff definitely try to help kids that are not involved in organizations fit in and have stuff to do rather than just going to class.
It's not an outrageous amount of money, and plus it's not bad education either. So you can get your 2 years done here and you can go somewhere else and not be in much debt.
We learn to work together in teams as well as becoming a better leader ourselves.
It's not that hard, and you can have a good time here for the next 2 years.
Visit carlalbert.edu.
For more than 50 years, manager Jim Cook and his staff at Evans and Miller Funeral Homes have been serving and helping LaFleur County residents honor their loved ones. They are committed to providing the highest quality funeral services for a fair and reasonable cost, from full traditional services to cremations with a combination of service options. They are here to serve you and your family in your time of need. Evans and Miller Funeral Homes, a tradition of trust for over 200 years.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers, serving the Fort Smith and Poteau area. Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
First National Bank has been your local bank for longer than most can remember. We believe that when our customers thrive, our communities thrive. That's why First National Bank has been committed for over 110 years to providing reliable banking, face-to-face service, state-of-the-art mobile or online banking. Our most important assets will always be our customers. When you choose First National Bank, your money is invested into the community, providing loans, local support, and jobs, making our communities better places to live. First National Bank. Local lenders, local decisions.
This is Viking TV.